Hello, welcome back to Legatum Gaming, and today we have another maps that could come to the game video. I'd just like to say from the first video we did on possible maps that I've loved reading through all your comments. Also delighted with the response you gave us, it's truly appreciated. A lot of your thoughts on maps and the various ideas you guys have had have been awesome to read. Also, we have recently had news that Gun Media have reworked their website, which I suggest you check out because it's really nicely done now. And it's left us with positive news that new killers, counsellors and maps are on the way. Oh, and some very skimpy attire. However, without further ado, let's see the 4 maps that we believe could come to Friday in the near future. Camp Crystal Lake Research Facility. Jesus, that's a mouthful. Starting off with a Jason X map. We didn't see much of this area. Well, US funded lab and penile facility in Crystal Lake that was opened presumably for the sole purpose of imprisoning and studying Jason Voorhees. To be precise. Well, Wikipedia precise. Jason was captured and kept there until they decided to transfer him to a more suitable location for scientific investigation, which was the Grendel spaceship. So realistically, Gun Media could get very creative with a map like this, full of mysterious objects and creatures in the different rooms. I mean, it is a research facility. There's not only going to have Jason there, right? Also, lockers, beds, or empty barrels to hide in. Maybe even big human containers you could hide in. Electrical doors that need keycards to open that are located in drawers to open those doors. You could even have to find 4 specialised keycards, have all the counsellors have to meet at a randomly spawned exit door to escape, which will promote you having to work together in unison and also talk to each other to know who has what and where, and make use of the new emote system. This map could also see an interesting start scene. The counsellors walking into this building to find Private Samuel Johnson strapped up to chains instead of where Jason should be, to see him throw a dagger through his skull for added scare effect. Of course the guy was already dead, man. Come on, did you not see the counsellors' scared faces? Lakeview High School from Part 8. So we will start this off with the opening scene. Kids after school, celebrating, partying, adolescent sex, all the ingredients for a pissed off, deranged Jason to come hack some people's limbs off. Kids drinking, flirting, walking the halls, boom. Jason hacks down the school's doors. Everybody run for your fucking lives, and the match begins. The map could see some traditional school-themed rooms, such as the head teacher's office. Well, principal's office for you guys that don't know what a head teacher is. PE department, so possible new weapons to use. Maybe even a swimming pool area, just because why not? You have to have a library and cafeteria. Get some snacks to boost stamina. Hint hint, wink wink, Gun Media. Also, a whole array of different subject classrooms. Definitely need a room, a nurse's room maybe, with a lot of safe sex plastered across the room, just for pure fun and laughter. Escape in effect could work the same as normal. Call the police and leave by their exit. Escape via car. The only problem is, someone didn't fill up the car with gas. What a dumbass. Also, to call someone in, you could have to make your way to the rooftop, find a weapon to open the locked door, or find a key to unlock it. And also have to have a flare gun located in a drawer within the school to call for a rescuer. Crystal Lake. No, not the Camp Crystal Lake. Actually, Crystal Lake, the town. You could have a lot of iconic buildings in this map, starting with Alice Hardy's apartment. You know, the girl that killed Pamela Voorhees, Jason's mum. Rescuer alert? Imagine Pamela and Alice facing off on a map like this. Well, if Pamela comes as a killer. The local diner, the old mill, and Crystal Lake Police Station. It may seem weird having a town with no people in. However, if you look past that and enjoy the memories and locations that this map could have, I'm sure you'd be impressed instead of thinking, where the fuck is everyone? Otherwise, have every person in the town already slaughtered by Jason. Councillors turn up to see the massacre, with Jason holding the head of some poor townsman. Then the match begins. Once again, not much needs to change in essence. Calling the police may be a bit difficult, as they're dead. Escape by car, maybe even a push bike as an escape vehicle, which of course has a flat tyre. You'll have to locate a tyre pump. Wouldn't that be great though, seeing Jason running after someone pedalling away as fast as they can? Now, this map has been taken from Jason Goes to Hell. I'm not entirely sure on where it was set. However, building a map around Joey B's diner, the Voorhees House, and Diana Kimball's house, who is Jason's half-sister for those of you who don't know. This has to be a great place for a map. You could have Creighton Duke as a possible rescuer. Also, having the FBI called in instead of the police, as with what happened in Jason Goes to Hell. The sheer fact of having a map with a detailed look into the Voorhees household would be mouth-watering to say the least. Just imagine the sights to be seen in that house. Surviving a night in the mass murderer's house? Challenge accepted. The start scene could be nicely started with a group gathering at the Voorhees house to do stupid shit that kids do. Then, fuck's sakes, him again. Jason hacks the shit out of an unlucky participant of the group, and off we go. So, I've looked on the internet for hours and hours, looking for legitimate maps and locations from the films that could make viable maps in the game version, which, to my knowledge, there isn't really any more that could satisfy people or be big enough to suffice having a standalone map. If there is a location that you know of that I've missed, I'd love to hear what it is. I didn't want to start saying possible maps that don't have any connection to the films at all. I've seen videos on the possibility of a prison map coming, which is a great idea and would also bring a great aspect to the game. There's also a lot of other scary places that would justify having maps, but to have that Friday the 13th feel to it, you have to have some sort of building or iconic feature that interlinks with the movies, in my opinion. Also, map variants are a great idea with thunderstorm maps, daytime maps, etc. I just thought a whole new look at completely new maps would be more interesting for you guys to think about. However, that is the end of this video. I do apologise for my voice. I'm suffering from the worst bout of man flu ever known to man. Yes, you all know what I'm talking about. Well, thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button. Comment, let us know your thoughts on this. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more from Legatum Gaming. Have a great day, guys.